Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Lexo Flex. This is Hug Life Presents Entertainment, and I want to talk to the believers for a second, if I can. Okay? For those that don't know, I used to be a believer as well. Okay, so don't think I'm coming at this full atheism. Okay, I grew up in the church. I was indoctrinated, and I have deconstructed for at least a year going on now. Okay, so I want to talk to the believers for a second. Now, I don't know if you're new believers, uneducated believers, or just repeating what you were taught. Okay, but I keep seeing these posts. The thank God for waking me up. Okay, now thanking God for waking you up, fine. But when you start finding posts that asking other people, strangers, to thank God for waking them up too, that might sound harmless until you think about what that really means. And I don't think you're finding time to unpack that before clicking post. Now, if God is the one waking everyone up, then he's also the one deciding who doesn't wake up. So let's talk about who's really being woken up, because the numbers don't lie, even when religion does. Alright? Now, the Canada and global clergy abuse, right? Gordon Goichi Nakayama, a name you won't see in your morning devotionals, I promise you. A Japanese-Canadian Anglican priest who ministered for 62 years. His own daughter, author Joy Kogawa, said he abused around 300 children, mostly boys. Now, the church had his written confession in 1994. Dig this. The apology didn't come until 2015, 21 years later. Another priest, Ralph Rowe, this guy linked to as many as 500 victims across northern Canada. That's 800 children between the two of these men of God. And while survivors are still healing, believers are still posting, thank God for waking me up, and thank God for waking you up. America beyond the Catholic veil. If you knew that in U.S. alone, from 2004 to 2023, Catholic dioceses and religious orders reported over 16,000 credible allegations for child sexual abuse, right? Now, the Southern Baptist Convention had its own reckoning. Over 700 victims, nearly 400 abusers, pastors, lay leaders, volunteers. Same hands that raised in worship on Sunday destroyed lives by Monday. In Australia, the Royal Commission, right, logged 1,115 complaints against the Anglican Church. In Canada, over 300 children. One priest, U.S. Protestant congregation counted 326 cases. More faith-based insurance companies processed 7,095 claims. Nearly 11,000 children affected. So when people say it's just the Catholics, I say no. It's wherever holiness becomes a hiding place. So who's really waking up? Let's get back to that morning post. Every single day, more than 160,000 people die. That's about 7,000 an hour, roughly 2 every second. While you're thanking God for waking you up, 2 souls just left this world. So what made you so special? Did God scroll through 8 billion names and handpick you while children die in hospitals, elders fade in nursing homes, and victims abused take their last breath in silence? If you believe God woke you up, you also believe he didn't wake them up. That's not divine love. That's divine lottery. Maybe life itself deserves the thanks. Maybe your lungs, your discipline, your healing, your recovery deserves the praise. Because waking up isn't proof that God chose you. It's proof that you've got purpose, right? Responsibility to open your eyes wider than your Bible. In closing, this isn't about hating faith. It's about loving truth. Because the moment we stop asking questions is the moment evil learns how to pray. So the next time you post, thank God for waking me up, pause and remember who else woke up this morning. Some to heal, some to harm. And it's on us, not a higher power, to decide which ones will be. Make it make sense.